So there was a lot of stuff I just thought about actually, which completely forgot to talk about when I was doing like part one of the video. So I mentioned how, like for example, if I got inspired by Ted Bundy to kill someone, well, somebody just take all the information of him out of the internet and stuff. But then I remembered there is a movie about Ted Bundy, and there was a movie, I think it came out recently, about Jeffrey Dahmer. So, two completely notorious, infamous serial killers that killed a lot of people, and they didn't get any petitions to be taken down to get the production halted. But the story about a fictional killer and the two girls, like I said, how it is good that the one girl that got stabbed survived, but that's just the thing. They have made this huge deal over two girls getting inspired about the fictional villain, and a girl didn't even die, and nobody died from it, from the violence that did get caused from it. But we have movies that's about actual serial killers that did kill a lot of people, and those are perfectly fine. Nobody thinks about that. And then, okay, we don't have an exact movie about Ed Gein or Ed Gein, whatever, but all those movies with like Buffalo Bill, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all those people, those are fictional, but those are based off of actual people. Buffalo Bill with skinning people and making like dresses and coats out of them, that's actually that's an actual guy who did that. And then with the face masking that Leatherface does, that Ed Gein from, what's his name, Wisconsin or something? From some fucking farm area or something. He also did that. So, we have the fictional killers okay, let's just line this out. We have the actual killers, that killed a good amount of people, but they didn't have any problem making movies about them. We have movies with fictional people, but that's based on a lot of actual things that happened, a lot of extremely fucked up things, like the cops when they, I heard how when the cops arrested Ed Gein and found all that skin stuff, and there was a long list of stuff that he did, after like a few months the cops went insane because they couldn't mentally stand what they saw. But anyway, yeah, that's for, I don't know, if you don't believe me, just, I don't know, look it up. It's really interesting, actually. But pretty much, the fictional ones based off of actual killers, and that they didn't have any problem making those movies. Fictional killer, not based off of anything real, and hasn't even caused a single death. Nope, we need to take that shit down right now. Am I missing something? Like, I don't know, kind of have, just got a little thing lined up here, but am I missing a certain piece of information that, because, now, like, Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy, that wasn't too long ago. I think, was Jeffrey Dahmer was like the 70s or something? Like, late 60s, early 70s or some shit like that? There was still probably a lot of people alive, those victims, families of his victims that are still alive, most likely. And I haven't heard anything about a petition being signed that was going to take down that new Jeffrey Dahmer movie. And Jeffrey Dahmer killed, wasn't it like around, 14, 16 boys and teenagers? Then, like a 16 girl gets stabbed by her classmates. And by the two classmates that did do the stabbing, they didn't go to prison because they were, I don't know, whoever does these things, I don't know if it's judge or not, they said they were mentally ill from it. I don't even know if it's from that, they were just mentally ill. It just doesn't make any sense that we can make all these movies and entertainment off of real people that did a lot of crimes, killed a lot of people, but we can't make a movie from off of a fictional killer that didn't even start with any actual harm. That story, originally the story, I don't think it had anything to do with any type of real crime. Didn't have to do with people killing, molesting, cannibalism, anything. But then, about like 5 years after it was made, a girl got attacked, not murdered or anything, and now we can't have a movie about it. Trying to end this a bit different than me just kind of having a silence at the end, but no, that's all I gotta say about it.